All right, it should be on. Nice, 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 nice. So let's do 5 random and going over current state. My general life view. I think that's fine. I won't set any timer for this. I decided to switch the location of the camera and also put it in vertical mode. I realized that I had kept the camera on the right side, but it was mirrored. I don't know why I didn't realize that sooner, but now it's correct. It was mirrored because I was using the front camera of my OnePlus 8T that I used to record this. It's already getting a bit dark here. What's the clock? Okay, so the sun has set. Hey Google. Hey Google. Lights on. Hey Google. Set the lights brightness to 10%. Yeah, that's better. All right. When was the last stream that I made? Let's see, YouTube. YouTube and your channel. So it was done 8 days ago. Okay, so there was over weeks pause. Yeah, so why did this pause happen? It happened because I was focusing on other stuff. Let's see if I don't remember what I did last time. What do I have here? So the plan. This is work, social life, scheduling meetups. All right, but basically what happened last week was I decided that I wanted to make one Instagram post that I had postponed for weeks, and I'm not very used to making any posts, so that took some time. In the end, it was 19 images or videos about Jukola Relay orienteering event that I participated in. That took one evening, and then I needed to do some live view. Wait, that's not correct. My general life, my life's status. I don't know, something. But yeah, I went through some study related stuff, and then I thought that because I made that Instagram post, I should do another post, this time to LinkedIn, where I haven't posted before. I decided that because I made or I participated in a 2-month project that ended month and a half ago, that I will do a post there from that, but I still haven't made it. Still haven't made it. And the reason being that I haven't felt motivation that much. It's it's the main reason. I feel very little external motivation. And how it usually goes is I just wait for something to happen. Maybe I get bored. Then my consciousness raises. Then I become aware of my life. And then I get to do some move forward. But that didn't happen with LinkedIn post. I kind of used my energy to Instagram post, and then education stuff. But what was the mistake that I made that I don't want to make again was that I used the LinkedIn post kind of like a bottleneck for this, doing these streams. I have done that before. I went through it a little bit on my first streams. That's basically how I work. That if there is something that I think, hey, I should do this first, then I hold off from doing anything after it, even though I would like to do them. And this happened, but there wasn't really any reason why I wouldn't continue these videos, wouldn't continue my life work. But I'm used to making excuses, creating them, and that was one of them. But I will try to learn from this and not make that mistake again. Because I wasn't productive. I didn't make that LinkedIn post, and I didn't do anything else that was productive because I had this idea that, or attitude, that if I do something that's anywhere productive, I would focus on that LinkedIn post. So that gives me an excuse to just avoid it. But I should have just continued these streams, even though I felt like I needed to, or I should have focused on something else. And the reason being that this this project, this goal of mine to help humanity improve democracy, this is what matters. I have already decided that I will make most of my life's decisions based on this. So if I don't feel motivation to do that LinkedIn post, for example, what I should have done is just continue these streams and go through my goal again, because that's very common with me, that I forget. I might be very excited to do something, but then the next day I just forget what it was. I have forgotten so many ideas over the years, and then some ideas I have rediscovered that I later figured out that, hey, I thought about this 2 years ago. Oh well. Mm. So yeah, now I want to continue making these videos more regularly, like I started, and not make any weak pause. I struggle with, or it is somewhat demanding to start these videos. There is this small uncertainty, if what if I show something I shouldn't have? What if I do a mistake? Also on for YouTube, when I do some research, I often use YouTube, but I haven't still watched any video. I think maybe I watched some video on previous streams, but I haven't still watched any video because I'm uncertain how should I do it. I'm used to speeding up the video a lot, so is that okay? Can I show videos on my stream? How much should I give credit to the creator? I kind of thought about this, and the thing is, right now is not the problem. It shouldn't be a problem that I can't watch YouTube videos. No one is currently watching this, and if someone were to watch this in a later time, they would probably watch it just to get an idea of where I got my thoughts, solutions, what was my process, and maybe what videos I watched. But what I can do is show the video very small, in a way that I'm not ruining it for the creator, that no one can watch the video through my streams, my videos, without it being altered or to have the same experience. So I think I will, right now on OBS, I have only one scene that I use. I will create a scene that has very small screen record so that it should be fine for YouTube and for the creator that I show that, hey, I watched their video. I don't know, but something like that I can do, and then just forget that stress. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention that I'm currently sitting on the floor. Can I show my room? Just looking. Yeah, I think I can show this. So I made a personal vlog a few days ago, and then I thought about, hey, can I screen cast this view that I have on my VR headset? It works on my phone app. So there is a, what is it called nowadays? Meta Horizon phone app that I can cast to, but I can cast also to a TV or a browser. So what I did was, do I use Edge? Let's create another Firefox instance. So what I can do is cast my view to the browser and then show it on the video or screen. So was it Horizon? Meta Quest 3 cast. I can right away show this. Let me just change the, which one is it? I think it should be this. Yeah. Okay, so apparently I think I should just create a new display capture. Yeah, let's call it 2. Capture method, automatic display. Choose that. Let's place it something like that. Wait, no. Wait. So this. Okay, I think that's close enough. Maybe. That's pretty close. Yeah. So this is now the third monitor I have. I just remember that if I press cast here, I can see the website horizon.meta.com.casting. So it's Horizon casting. Essential, sure. Oh, I need to log in. Of course. I don't remember. Yeah, I probably won't show this. Just to be somewhat sir email. Wait. Not sure what is my code. Quickly. Ah. Then Authenticator app. Meta. Why do I have two? Should be fine. Incorrect. No way. Now it's correct. Save your login info. Sure. This browser doesn't support casting. Yeah, great to see that now. Let's use Edge. Let's use Edge then. So there was a reason why I used Chrome on my other profile. So let me do this again. So first email. What is it? 22476. Then authenticator. 65591. Save. Edge should work. Okay, start casting. So now let me select web. Next. And it should start. I don't think I am showing anything that I shouldn't. Okay, so now if I show this, this is how I see it right now. That's the casting window there. And on top I have YouTube stream, 0 viewers, nice possible chat that I hope I would notice if someone were to get here. My OBS, and then my main window, which currently is around 2 meters away. I used to keep my window further away, but I looked it up a little bit how far the window or screen should be, and it should be around the same distance that my eyes are kind of naturally focusing on. So even though I would put the screen up to the distance of 10 meters, and it would look like it's 10 meters away, my eyes are not physically seeing that. So if I keep watching or looking at distances that are not natural through my VR headset in time, or that can create stress to my eyes. And then I guess I can show my room as well. So right now this is the view that I like to use if I'm working on something. If I'm not working, then I might use the black, so nothing. If I'm watching some video or just videos normally, and then pass through. So what I can do is not show this. Wait. Yeah. I was looking at the wrong thing. So here is the video and my somewhat messy room. No, it's not. My computer you can't see because there is a screen. Can I transparent? No. What I can do is just this. Although that doesn't show. Hey Google, set lights brightness to 100%. Oh, that shows better. So my PC is there, some cords, table. If I take this out, desk fan is not blowing right now. Let's place them somewhat back to where they were. I have pretty simplistic setup. So this is everything that I have. Yeah, that futon, that table, I will sell at some point. I'm going to start sleeping on a harder surface than that 6 centimeter futon mattress. What I will be sleeping on is closer to that yoga mat, 6 millimeters. I think it's 1 centimeter maybe. But yeah, let me switch to back. That's not important, but if someone finds this stream and this spot, they can have a look at how I live. But yeah, that was just something that I can now do, showcase my view. It's something, so on my left, it kind of bothers me that I see it moving, but what I can do is just place it to a place where I don't see it. I don't know if this is something that would be interesting to people, but at least for now I can kind of experiment what it would look like if it was there. Wait, my goals still visible. Yeah, where is my goals? Categories, timer stuff. Current topic. Summary title. Did it go away? Yes. Yes, that's better. What else? Hey Google, set the lights brightness back to 10%. Yeah, it doesn't need to be that bright. Okay, so Edge, no need for that right now. Yeah, there is a lot to cover. A lot. And I have initialized many things. I have done things outside of the stream. I have a website that anyone could see what I have done, but it's not very readable. This is very interesting thing that if I search Kipnuni, not kipnuni.com, if I search Kipnuni, what will appear? Steam Sketch. Actually, wait. My website doesn't appear anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Was it taken down? No, there. This will show up. Main life work. Made up name, Kipnuni, real name, Arthur Harvest 27. I study information systems. This is incorrect. Let me actually go right away. I haven't used this term that much, so that's why I forgot. It's business information systems, not information systems. But Google found this, and if I go here, you can't find that text from anywhere else than this. So Google went through this whole website, and it got the stuff that it wanted to show from my whiteboard. Shift, not control. So it went through all of this and figured out, okay, who I am, made up name, and it copied this. Although quest 3, wait, what was that? Next one was quest 3. Wait, I'm not sure. Where was that from? Anyways, I can't control what is shown there. But yeah, just interesting thing. Yeah, I like to yap way too much. Main point right now is that I'm moving too quickly. I really need to slow down, but it's hard. But it needs to be done. I need to slow down because no one can follow this. Even I would struggle, I think, if I were to watch this 5 years from now. Hey, what did I do? It's not very clear. This stream has been already 35 minutes. I haven't changed my current category. And I think that kind of proves if I go fast enough. If everything is clear enough, that do I use that function to change the topics? I'm going everywhere at once. It's like I'm excited to show my work. But yeah. On my Obsidian notes, I have new page that I created outside of these streams. And this is stuff, this is page which I will use to kind of transport ideas from my main profile to here or to these streams. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of old logs, thoughts, projects that I will somehow go through, decide if I want to continue them, and importantly, if I can do that on the stream. What is this? Do I even have... Yeah, I should have this open. Why do I have two? Yeah, doesn't make sense. So if I were to kind of draw this, what was that? 7? No, 7. So if I were to draw, wait, maybe 2s. So now I have my main profile. Windows 11 main profile. This is the profile that I have always had only one profile. So now that I created new profile just for the stream, this is the first time. And then I have the stream profile. What happened? Maybe, okay, maybe this is not... I shouldn't use Windows 11 main profile. Okay, it doesn't matter. I can use this nonetheless. Yeah, they can be different sizes. So this is the current situation, that I have a lot of stuff here, and just a few here. I downloaded some of the apps again because they were installed in app data, not on system level. And then OBS settings, I did all of them again here. But I have this situation where with that casting window, I tried with Firefox, and actually I think I did the same mistake that I made that same mistake a few days ago, where I tried to use Firefox, but it didn't work. Then I switched to Edge. But I'm doing things over that I have already set up on my main profile. But this is the current situation. The current situation, can I? It doesn't make it that much bigger. But the current situation, and the idea is that in time I will start covering topics from my projects, from my life, or not personal stuff, although there will be personal stuff, but things I do in my life will be kind of public. That's the idea. That's where I'm moving towards. That I would do things more and more that I can show, I can share, even though no one would be watching them, but still. So this is the idea, that over time I will have more and more stuff on the stream profile, so that there is no need or less need to go into my main profile private, that I don't want to show or can't show because it contains some thesis stuff or other study related, work related, personal, family member, something. But everything else would be here. This is the goal. And that page from personal, that I will use to bring ideas to these streams. I will go over them and then I will put them into their correct places in my notes. but also I will gradually bring other stuff, my bookmarks, my everything that I can show, because this will be my main setup, main profile that I work on. I will think about the files. Currently, I have three files. No, three disks, 8 terabytes in total. I will go through them and I will try to create that clear line, what I can show, what not. But yeah, this is one project, one process that I need to do. And the YouTube stuff is somewhat related to that. That can I show videos here? Because I felt like, hey, I'm not ready, or I don't know, then I didn't start the vlog, or didn't start this stream for over a week. But when I have this figured out properly, then that's one of these boxes. I can watch YouTube there. Good. There is less reason to go to my main profile then. Yeah. I have around 2 hours until I will go to bed. Yeah. That happens from time to time. That my oh, where did that go? Wait. Okay. So it's not there. Okay. So that happens from time to time. I think it's because I use 3 monitors, or 2 of them are made by the virtual desktop streamer client, so that kind of crashes, but everything should be fine right now. Mm, I will So I'm kind of I would like to change the OBS or streaming layout, which I already did a little bit, but what what did I have there? What is this? It is my old setup. What I have there is my goals. I had this. I had some. Here. Okay, this is better. Okay. I had this plan. So this was my idea of the streaming setup. That contact information is not very important, I think, anymore. Or that was never important to have like million different ways to contact me. I think if someone was interested, they could easily find me and being able to contact me because I have enabled that on almost everywhere. So that shouldn't be hard. And then summary of my bigger plan. So how important is that to show on this video or on this stream? Currently, no one is watching this. And if someone were to watch this afterwards, it's not the idea of these streams is not that anyone could understand what I'm doing just going to some point in the stream. No. I will have my videos that no one should go to my stream and then understand what's going on, at least on this stage. But rather they would watch some of my videos, then I would instruct, or actually no, I would instruct anyone who will come to my stream in the future, or actually I'm talking about streams now. If someone is coming to my stream, I would instruct them to go watch the introduction of me and my plan. So I think my introduction on this video, I will first showcase what is my plan. That hey, this is my plan, and then I think I will go through my life very quickly. Who I am, what kind of person I am, and why am I doing this. So instead of trying to use this space to give an idea of what I'm doing, I should just make it as simple as possible. Now that I have that website, I can use that to show the contact information. It's not there yet, but there will be. There will be a page that says who or tells who I am and how to reach me. So rather than showing it on the streams all the time, I would just tell people, hey, if you're interested, go there. You can see stuff there in organized matter. Summary of my bigger plan. So as I told, I will just direct people to the video of my introduction when it's done. And right now, I think what I should do is just say that if someone were to come to my stream randomly, type question mark in the chat. Type question mark and I will stop what I'm doing on that time and I will show. I will quickly try to go through my plan. Hey, this is who I am. This is what is my plan, and I'm focusing on this stuff. So I should do that instead, because the point of these streams is to did I already I have talked about this. Did it crash again? Too boring. I wonder if that is the casting. Might be the casting. Yeah, looks like it. I will try to figure this out, but yeah, I don't know. One way to fix it might be to not use the virtual desktop screens that it will create when I create multiple or use multiple screens, and instead use the virtual desktop driver. No, virtual. What is it? Do I have it here on? No. Virtual display driver. My main monitor is virtual display, which the two other monitors are as well, but the main monitor is not dependent on the virtual desktop that creates those two that I think crash. Maybe they also crash because I have changed the settings for them. Now they're only full HD. By default, they're 1440p. And I also changed the refresh rate for them. I don't know, anything kind of caused that crash. But where was I? I was trying to find the reasons for the streams. Well, that was quick. I decided to start live streaming as well because I got motivation. Yes, it's an invitation for anyone interested in my work to come and collaborate. Yes, I would like to see others do this kind of stuff as well. Make the content creation more transparent. And one thing to add here is that it's also a way for me to document maybe journey. But I too easily forget what's the point. And yeah, this is the point, that first of all, I get motivation. I like to yap when I work, and this way I can do that. it's not written here, but yeah, I get motivation. So pressure, because this is public, it gives me pressure to try to do it as well as possible and take different stuff into consideration, like copyright laws. So it's good motivation. And that invitation that if anyone were to just pop up, that they can, or if they see my future video and just want to or are interested of the process, maybe they have some time, free time, see it that I'm streaming, they might come and say hi, give their ideas through the chat or through some other means like email. But this document my journey. So this is important for me. I like this idea, and that's kind of what I was getting at with that last point. I would like to see others do this kind of stuff as well. So what I meant was document. That anyone could trace back my steps. But it's also for me that I could do the same thing as well. But why am I talking about this? Well, the streaming layout. What is this for? Is it for trying to get people interested in my work? So someone would randomly click this live? No, that's not the point. The point is to document for those people and myself who would be interested in watching these older videos in a few years, 10 years from now, if YouTube doesn't want to delete them, that these are documented. What other, yeah, that's the biggest value, that if I make some argument that I can say that, hey, there is 1,000 hours of me talking about stuff, and in this time, a year ago, I talked about this. So it's not just something I thought of quickly. If I say something controversial, then I might have already data to back my theories or responses. I don't know anything, but yeah, that documenting. So it's a combination. I should mark them here. And motivation does have nothing to do with this. This layout is not important. So motivation, I don't need to consider it here. But the purposes of the stream. First one is document. Second one, invitation to join a conversation. So it's an invitation. It's yeah, it's about open work. It's like I'm working on an open office. I don't have walls, or maybe in a library, I don't know, there isn't really good. What is the word? Real life substitute to streaming openly, but yeah, it's an invitation. I already forgot. So was there something else? Wait, need to go back there. Motivation, invitation, document. Yeah. So these two, pretty much these two. So for these in mind, I should build the layout. Entertaining, no, not important. It's really not important. Invitation to join and document. But with both, it's assumed that people would first watch the videos and then they have chance to see my streams. I think the casting might be the problem, and that doesn't really give anything that valuable, so I will just stop casting, see if that works. And then I can take that out. It was just a test and it failed. Let me bring the monitor back. It can be there. Although I don't need it right now, but still. Vertical camera, maybe I should put it further away. Okay, let's think about this. And actually now I should create stream 10. Wait, but it's not. Hold up. I can't change the order. I doesn't matter. Wait, so modify time, new, old. Yeah, maybe that's okay. Also in the website. Yapping about my life, and then at where's the time? Showing my quickly. And then set up. Wait. Large canvas. So I think I will, I will now that I have already started to change it, let's rethink this. So let's do 3 setup and rework stream layout. And the timer I'm not going to use. I don't know how long this will take. I'm not that accustomed to sitting on the floor. But why I do it is it forces me to be more aware of reality. It also increases my flexibility that I'm not happy with. Streaming setup. So this is the purpose. Okay, what I have there is the script. Yeah, let's just do a little more space and copy this. So main scene. What is different here? Let's break it apart. Break that apart. So I have decided to not use these ones, and now this has changed as well. I think I like this. I like this idea that there is this part section that's kind of always there. That even if I change the scene, what's happening here? Even if I change the scene, this will stay the same. And then right now I have okay. Maybe I should just make my how is the holo strap? Yeah, it certainly doesn't look good. Okay, maybe I will just. What is the strength of stroke width? Yeah, that's fine. So that represents my image. And let's use the edges like that. So like I have now, then let's group this, yeah, something like this. I have my main view, and then I will start changing what I have here. Topic description. So now I have less space. Should I use another pillow? I have less space for anything else. Wait, no, I didn't actually increase my... I should do that. So how large is this? Yeah, let me see. So my setup, this is very large. It's way too large. So I could easily increase my screen size. Or just make them equal. Something like this. I don't really care about showing myself, but I know that if I were to watch some stream, then as a human myself, I appreciate seeing the other person, even though I'm having VR headset. You can kind of see my eyes also, but my emotion, at least somehow. Maybe I should put it further away even, because I tend to use my hands also to talk. Yeah, this is not the best view, but I don't know. Maybe closer still. At this point, it's the idea that's most important, and not the execution. But yeah, the person is still important, even though I would maybe like to do this without any camera, just voice and screen. I understand that it is important. Ooh, that's nice. It's very nicely together. But this part, this section, it is taking a lot of space. Should I make myself smaller? I am streaming in 1440p, which should be, yeah, it should be enough. If you can't recognize everything, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. But these are very large texts. even with a mobile phone, you you can read this even if it was much smaller. So I should probably make them smaller then. Okay, let's think about what else to add here. Current topic. So currently it's this, but it can be much longer. I haven't created that long topics. I've tried to keep them short, but I could have the like 2 or 3 rows of topic text just describing what I'm doing. And maybe I could have used already that, but I haven't. Yeah, but maybe for now it's just important to wait. They don't go together. Ah, because they're in category. Okay, interesting. Can I choose kind of all of them and then change them? Probably not. What is my idea? The idea is that I can just put it here. Mm. Yes. So let's go and see. It's somewhere here. OBS texts. I can test this out. Op, 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 op. I can test it out. Test this out. Random. So yeah, it's way too large. So I need to change them separately. It's okay. Making videos. So now I can use this space. And what else? Self-improvement. Next one is life work. Yeah. That should be it. Can I just, yeah, I can close them like that. Good. So that's done. Current topic. So for this, I had an idea that I would use multiple different. So right now it's here. So I have one current topic. I can't change, or I don't know how I will change the font, the location of the text by code. But what I can do is specify the font size, the location on OBS, and then just do what I have done, where I read the text from a file and then just change that text there. But what I can do is similar to with this topic is similar to what I have done with the category. I have all of these visible all the time, but they're just showing nothing. So in the text file, there's nothing there, so it wouldn't show it here. But if I write something like I did when I changed the size, then it shows up. So I can do similarly with the current topic, that if so free topic description, categories. What's happening here? Oh, it's grouped. Ungroup everything. So free topic description. Maybe just add text here. What if wait, no. Of course, I already have had it here. It will count the characters in the description and choose the corresponding text file to edit. So I have now what 1, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So I have 20 characters. That would mean that the script, when I write that topic, that it counts, hey, 20 characters, use this. So use this text file to put that topic there. But if I wrote something like 150 characters, then it would choose that corresponding. So I would have, so maybe with this font, I could do 30 characters max. If it goes over 30, I would edit a text field that has a smaller font that maybe could span multiple rows. Was am I able to wrap text here? I don't think so. Properties, color. Yeah, I don't think so. Text transform. No, that's not it. Font. For font, of course, if I just count characters, there might be some characters taking more space. So I should use font that every character is the same. I think monospace is is that, let's see. Oh, is it monospace? Yeah, monospace. Maybe I shouldn't use AI for this. Like fonts. Many well-known courier. Let's see if I have that. Yes. And bold. Let's see if it works. Did I select the font size? Yeah, probably making it way too small. Or not? Wait, what? Hmm. Huh? Okay, that's somewhat interesting. Do I have that font? Why would it be here if I didn't? Select font. Let's see, what was the other? Inconsolata. No. Lucida. Writing system. Oh. Okay. So I can select the font here. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. What is its problem? I think let's just use what is the. It just uses Arial. Okay. Let's go with that then. Mm, yeah. Do I need to restart the? Does it need to be very large and then I just make it smaller? Is that it? That it renders the size. Apparently, yes. Then I could have used that other one. What was it again? Cascadia. Con. Oh, what was it? Lucida. Okay, I don't know if I like this font, but at least all of the characters should be equal in size, so that's good. Okay, where is my script? Let's see. Yeah, forgot I was using PowerShell. Sure, I was using PowerShell. Read configuration. Okay. So all I need to add here is that it counts. And because I do it manually, I can do it manually in the code as well. What do I have in config? Yeah. That's wait, but where is the topic? So that's hard coded. Current topic. That should also okay. That should be in config, I think, but I could also hard code it here. Is it just easier to hard code it? It's very simple code in the end. And am I using this? How much am I using this? It's very simple. Or I mean, how often would I change at more font sizes? So this is the largest, I think, and that should. So I could do. How much would I do? So maybe 20. So isn't this 20? 6, 8, 10. Yes, it's 20. So let's make it even larger. Rework stream layout. Is it necessary? Yeah, I think yeah. It says at least if I make 100 character topic, then yeah, I don't want to write this this short description with that same font. So why not? Okay. So let's see. I have so if I had current topic, I don't like that name. Let's duplicate. So copy and then paste, not reference, but duplicate. What is this? Current. Of course it goes here. Current topic 2. Paste, duplicate. So I think I should have, let's do 4 different ones for now. And one more time. Okay. So now I have 4. Let's, I guess these, yeah, let's rename them. Current topic, 20 characters max. Next one will be 30. Let's test it out. So let me go and change the current topic. So this is 10 characters. Let's just copy paste it. And let's do all of these. Just the same thing. Okay. Did I forget something? Huh? What is this? But they shouldn't show. Why? Yeah, I don't know. And why am I changing this? This was already okay. What did I not change? At least this. So this will be rename something. This will be new 30. No, 20. Yes. These are all identical. And this now will be, no, this will be 50, I don't know. Okay, now this will be 30. Actually, no, that's 40 already. I doubled it. This is 40 characters. With this size, I can already wrap it. Okay, so the code is coming a little. Little more complex, because at this stage I can already wrap it, so it's double this, 80. edit characters, but because there is no wrap function here, what I need to do is just copy paste this. I think this should work. Yeah. And this means that if I do it through code, I don't, when I'm writing topic, I don't know how the breaks will go. So the thing is, the topic might be 80 characters long, but it won't fit this because the break doesn't happen perfectly here. Maybe some word ends here and the next one starts from here, but it doesn't fit. So I need to break it at this point. So I need to count through code that what word is below 40 characters and then cut it. And then include some specific cases. Wait, no, I don't need to. It needs to be a space. No specific cases then. Yeah. So maybe it counts that, okay, 80 characters, or let's say 17, or let's say 80 characters in the topic. Then it counts, okay, where is the break? So I have 40 characters. Where's the break? Doesn't fit. Then it hops to the next one. Maybe that's 120 characters. And then tries that. And then it just breaks in an appropriate place, and then yeah, that should work. And I will do this up to maybe three lines. Okay, but this, yeah, 40 characters already is not, at this point, it should be in 2 lines. So it's 80 characters. Topic 80. All right. And then let's see. So can I have that 30? So this was that, and rework to, I think this should have 30. 2, 4, 6, 8, no. Huh? This? So that's 20. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes. This is 30 characters. This should fit here pretty comfortably. Like this. And yeah, it's not big enough to have 2 rows comfortably. So let's have it there. Like this. So 30 characters. Then 80 characters. Then I guess after that, just 3 lines. But I haven't figured out what else I want to put here. So maybe I should do that first before finalizing this size. So current topic. Let's go to, what am I doing? What? Ah, there. I'm blind. So now topic description, smaller space, current topic. No, wait, other way around. Category. Categories here. Wasn't this like, yeah, shouldn't take too much space. Then topic description. And then I have the timer, possible timer, clock, not yet anywhere. I don't have that space anymore. So I can just do this then. Put it here. Okay. So clock, and then do I want that message here? That, let's do it. Yeah, do I want that message saying how to interact with me? I don't think that's necessary, actually. If someone were to come to this stream and they wouldn't understand, I'm okay for them just going somewhere else. But I'm looking now past just these first streams, or before I have released the video. So I should write something about that hey, go watch this video. So I should reserve space for it right away. And right now, I can't, I don't have the video, so I can't point to that But what I can do is point to my website. Want to know more, want to understand what's going on, go to my website, and currently there isn't good explanation, but I would do that next. Hmm. Want to under. This needs to be pretty short because I'm kind of planning on putting it here in the middle. And of course I will change the colors. And this probably I need to change back to 20 and where is the it was just a test. Yeah, good. So what will I write here? Maybe just info. Could this work? It could be simple as this. Why does it force? Yeah. It could be simple as this. Just info, go there. To get information, what's going on, go there. Of course, I can explain if someone asks in the chat. I could explain what I'm doing, but I'm not very good at explaining. People should get better understanding from what I have written or drawn. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. How would it go here? Pretty nicely, I would say. And also that would cover the contact. Just go there. I would have all the contact information there. When did I buy that subscription for Obsidian? Was it 2 or 3 weeks ago? Maybe it's 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I have to figure this out. But again, 10 euros a month. It's not that much. Okay, what do I put here? Here then. So the clock. This is something I would like to put here maybe. Of course I can make this expand here. I have a little corner. Yeah, let's do that info right away. For it, I will just put a placeholder for now. So categories. Yeah, let's create a new text. Info. Yeah. Color white. Background color. So this should be. What colors have I used already? Have I used blue? What was the color that I used? No need to start GIMP. No, blue was this. And orange was the random one. It was the random, where is it here? So these are the colors I have used. Then what's left? I'm blind. I already forgot. Or not blind. No. Oh. Okay. I have these colors. Green, red, orange I haven't used. That's why I kind of used it. That's the wrong color. Mm-hmm. That looks terrible. There is wrap. Then it makes it much easier. I can just wrap it. That makes it. Oh, that makes it easier. Maybe. But I would still have to. I would still have to count that stop. Yeah, it doesn't make it easier actually. Yeah. Gradient. I don't think I would use gradient. This looks very cheap. But yeah, so the idea, let's put it somewhere close to center. Oh, of course. And then what was the... No, I can't use this height. Where is the self-improvement? That's the longest one, at least currently. How much does it okay. So with this, it would be this is closed. Okay, of course. Would be roughly there. Let's see if I just quickly test this. I can modify all of them. Yeah, I think it's fine for now. Info is there. That's what's important. Current topic timer. I have to think about that. So at this stage, it's more just about the idea that I have some information. That's still taking a lot of space. Yeah, but it's okay. I would like to have a clock here. Could I add it somehow? So with that text, wait, but yeah, I wouldn't add seconds, of course. Yeah, stupid me. So I could just add a clock that would update, or the script would always be running. Is that a good thing? How important is the clock? So the clock would be, or I like the idea of seeing time in UTC 0. So in London time. I hate time conversion. currently it's UTC +3 here in Finland. In a couple of months, it turns to UTC +2. Wait, no. Yeah, +2. If some event happens in Los Angeles, how much is that? So Los Angeles is it +8? No, it's -8. 5, 6, 7. I think it's 8 or 7. And then do they have summer sometime? So I need to know. I need to know how much behind or ahead it is to UTC 0, and then know if they're using summer time or not. Doesn't make any sense. So if everyone would just use the UTC 0, it would be clear that, hey, the event is happening at this time, UTC 0. Nice. Then I could do my own conversion. I know, okay, or I would know where I am. Just +3, okay. So 3 hours earlier. Wait, no. No, 3 hours after. What am I talking about? But yeah, is that important in the stream? Why would it be important to have a clock? I think it is somewhat important, maybe. Or okay, it's part of the bigger vision that if I were to collaborate with other people who would also stream, if I were to watch someone work, talk about some interesting topic and see part of their lives, information like that could be nice. Although it doesn't, yeah, UTC 0 doesn't tell what time it's here. So it's almost midnight. Yeah, time is not easy. I don't like it. But just, yeah, having that time to show is if I work on the morning, afternoon, noon, night, it gives meaningful information. Just small touch, but still. So should I just forget that UTC 0 then? UTC 0 would be for precision messaging. For example, that event. If I were to launch some event, I would use UTC 0. That fuck everything else. Let's just use UTC 0. And everyone can do conversion from that. They don't need to know when it will be for me. They would only need to know when it happens for them. But here, the context is me. They don't care, or they know what time they're watching the stream or the video, but they don't know what time I'm recording. So yeah, having that time, I think, yeah, it's a nice touch. You can probably see the time from my Windows taskbar, but it's very small and I'm not always showing that, so having it here, I think it's nice. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay, let's try to figure it out. Small thing, not necessary. I don't care. So I want, oh no, create. On what is this conversation? I don't know. Do all of these three whiteboard features. Ah, I want to have a script that I can run on my Windows. Let's see what it answers. This is Flash. Okay, the best and most scripted with PowerShell combined with the task scheduler. Task scheduler I haven't used, I think. Have I used task scheduler? Wait, why haven't I used it? I don't think I have ever used this. And maybe once or twice. Yeah, it seems a bit. Seems a bit familiar. I have used cron cron on Linux once. Or on one project, but yeah, I'm not sure. Update time file next. Recur every day, what? Advanced setting. Hmm. Yeah, seems easy. Let's copy PowerShell. Let's do new script here. Actually, I think. Wait. Save the file. Time. Modifier. Maybe. Then just time. Wait, no. It's text. It's already text file. Current time, set path, set content. So this is relative. For it, script. Current. Okay, yeah, sure. Seems fine. And it was just time. Mm. The okay, so it's just that. Yeah. All right, then save that as Was I able to do it from here? Time modifier. Rename. Wait, no. Aha, I'm not. Okay. So that's why I did this. So that I can, yeah, I can change it here. I don't know, maybe there was an easier way. Okay, so now I have time modifier. Should be fine. Then task catcher. So I'm not sure about that occurs every day, but create basic task, name, change, obey as stream time. Next, when the computer starts daily. I think that's fine. What action? That's in arguments. Ah, no, wait. Was it update time? Wait. What did I use? Ah, time modifier. What? Of course, I can't just copy that. Ah, can I copy as path? Bypass. Wait. Yeah, there's too much. Start in. Next and finish. Yeah, sure. Okay. Double click. Hmm. What? Where is the task? Am I blind? Where is the task? Am I using this so small? Mm. All of found it. Yeah, Gemini problems. Right, so triggers at startup. Mm. Doesn't do anything. Advanced settings. Oh. At logon, that is better. Specific users. Delay task. Repeat for every 5 minutes. Duration of indefinitely. Okay, that's a problem. I need to do it in. Okay, that's a problem. So I need the script to run every minute. Yeah, I should have specified that sooner. No, there's no such. Can I just write it there? Huh, okay. That works. Yeah, definitely. Okay, was there any other step? Actions tab, double. Why would I? Huh? So didn't I? So it already gave this. Why wouldn't I do that sooner? So Windows hidden. Sure. Okay, run. But it still does this. Wait. Window. I don't know. Let's see. It works. Okay. Let's see, when does it update again? One minute wait. Very interesting. Just need to see if it will show the window and if it actually repeats itself. Watching that 17, so it's already 18. At least it wouldn't be accurate, but close enough. Okay. Haven't updated itself. Maybe if I run it once, it doesn't actually run properly. Oh. After triggered, repeat every minute. But it hasn't been triggered, is that it? Wait. It still shows that. Hmm. Window style hidden. Set the trigger. Um, this didn't work. What to do? What to do? What? That at least. It's not necessary. Run the task. Annoying. History. Number of events. 0. Yeah, maybe this works. I don't know. I can work on it later. It's already configure for okay. Yeah, it's weird. But if it works next time I log in, then everything's good. But yeah, I will continue from this sometime later. I need to update that web page. Stream. So what was it? Um, even though that didn't work. Let's see here. Now I have new. So at least this large canvas, I can publish that. It's done. Good. So back from personal, that's not important. But let's go. So this is the front page. I will work on this later. Right now it's not that important. Yeah. Let's just end this. Where is the control? End stream.